welcome back to another video here on the channel. So, in this video, we're going to be rebuilding the Indiana Pacers in NBA 2K22. This is a team who I think has like one of the most fun rosters in the league. I really like what they've got going for them, and I'm going to make some fun moves here and rebuild this team. So if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and I'm excited to build around Tyrese Halliburton, and yeah, let's build a great team here in Indiana. So we have Tyrese Halliburton, who they traded for in the Sabonis trade. I think that he was such a steal in that trade, and I think that's going to really haunt Sacramento. Tyrese Halliburton. We do have Malcolm Brogdon, who I do have a trade in mind for Malcolm Brogdon that I think will benefit the other team more than the team we're going to try and trade him to. Miles Turner's here. TJ Warren's a free agent. Ricky Rubio probably won't be back. Buddy Hield, could look to trade him. Jalen Smith, I want to bring back. Isaiah Jackson, same thing. Duarte, same thing. McConnell, I would be fine with. Goga, Lance Stevenson, O'Shea Brissett, and the rest of the roster here, Duarte Washington Jr., Dwayne Washington Jr. So I do apologize at the picks, though. They're not great. I did trade for the 6th overall pick, which is what they have in real life, I believe. But unfortunately, like, it's not totally accurate, which I do apologize for. We're going to keep Rick Carlisle, but we are going to head up to the draft. And we're going to go to the 6th overall pick and see what happens. So, yeah, as you guys can see, Dallas ended up somehow with the first pick. Or it might have been some protection, but Dallas gets, I don't even know if it was, but Dallas gets pick 1 there. And they add Banchero. I saw someone who I want to take. Shaedon Sharpe is here, or Keegan Murray is good too. But I honestly want to put Sharpe maybe at the 2. AJ Griffin Jr. is here. So I would not mind taking AJ Griffin. Keegan Murray or Shaedon Sharpe. I'm going to go Shaedon Sharpe. I think he's going to be very good. I'm going to take Shaedon Sharpe here. We'll see if that carries over to the game. Oh, I can get Patrick Baldwin, Tarl Eason, Walker Kessler, or Mark Williams. I will take Mark Williams. I could have taken AJ Griffin and kept the Duke guys together. Kendall Brown is still here. Give me Kendall Brown, and we'll simulate to pick 47 as well. Jeremy Sochan, not a bad option. I think we're going to try and sign all these guys. Sochan is a 76, and we got him at pick 47. 17th pick in the 2nd round. Wow. We're going to bring Jalen Smith back. Goga can come back. Brissett can. We're going to let Terry Taylor walk, unfortunately. And the qualifying offers, Gabe York and Nate Hinton can walk as well. So there is that trade I was telling you guys about. TJ Warren I might let walk, but I think there's someone I want who I think this like helps the other team a little bit more. It is D'Angelo Russell, who is making a good amount of money, but it is only for 1 more year. Does he have, I forget if he has a team option. If I go to his contract, no, okay. He would be a free agent. And I think Malcolm Brogdon to Indiana, or from Indiana to Minnesota, helps their defense a lot. I would throw in, not Shaedon Sharpe, TJ McConnell, probably TJ McConnell, or not Goga. Well, maybe Goga, because we did just draft Mark Williams. And they agree to that. So Brogdon and Goga gets me D'Angelo Russell. Maybe I should have tried getting something else back. So we're going to have Halliburton here. D'Lo, I don't know what I want to do with him. He could always be packaged in a deal as well. But I could keep him here. He could honestly come off the bench. I think that trade, it just makes more sense for... And it's not really a realistic rebuild. I just think that makes sense for Minnesota. Buddy Hield is a guy who I would probably trade. Pokusevski, I could maybe do the Pokusevski trade. Or 2 firsts from Charlotte. Miami, Cleveland, send them there to get LeVert back. I think I'm going to do this Duncan Robinson to Gabe Vincent deal. We signed Otto Porter Jr. We're going to look to trade TJ McConnell and Duncan Robinson. Something like this with Orlando is something I'd be down for. I'm definitely going to make that trade. Oh, okay. There's this Thunder one with Derek Favors. We get a 1st-round pick out of that. But I like this 2023 first top 3 protected from the Bulls. Zach LaVine typically leaves them. RJ Hampton could come in here. So there, we have our team, I feel like, set. We'll keep Gabe Vincent if we need him. We have Halliburton and D'Lo, Sharp is going to start at the 2. Hampton is here. Dorte, Sochan, Kendall Brown. I want to get all of the minutes, which might be tough, so Brissett might not play. Otto Porter's here. I think I might start Jalen Smith at the 4. I could. We'll see what happens at the start of the season. Like, D'Angelo Russell will probably play here. This overall go up at shooting guard. It goes down. He is 6'4". I mean, he could play shooting guard. I'm going to put him at Sergeant Hampton, go up at point guard. Slightly is better at shooting guard. We'll do that. And we'll just head up to the first season. I want to see what happens with this team. Gabe York right there comes back on the squad. We are going to get in our draft class. I typically do this one. And we're going to go into the next season. Okay, so we have to release some players. Oh, this glitch. Yeah, I hope that doesn't do anything. We'll release Gabe York in the free agency and then Dwayne Washington. Okay, is that enough players? There we go. All right, that didn't do anything. All right, there we go. So I could start Otto Porter Jr. at the 4. D'Angelo Russell is a 79. He went down. He regressed. Let me just salvage that overall and put him at point guard. He goes up to an 80. He is probably not going to start. He will be our 6th man. Turner will start. Porter's going to get like 23 minutes. Miles Turner like 30. Dorte at the 3 is cool. And I'm cool with bringing D'Angelo Russell off the bench. Okay, I want to play these guys. So Sochan is probably going to get the minutes over Brissett. Jeremy Sochan like 15. Isaiah Jackson can get 20. Jalen Smith can get like 22. D'Lo can get like 24. We have 12 minutes left. I don't think I need Mark Williams this season, honestly. I think I could use Kendall Brown. We'll give Kendall Brown like 10. We have 2 minutes left over. Halliburton's going to get 34. Sharp can get 33. Dorte, 20. We'll go 28 to Turner. We'll go 29 to Dorte. 29 to Turner. We'll give a 30th to Miles Turner. And some shot tendencies. Halliburton's going to go up, I think, to about a 75. And his 3-point shot tendency, which is right. So where's the 3-point shot tendency? Is that an 80? I'm going to put that at an 85. He typically shoots well from 3. I would say he does. Turner can go up to like a 52. Isaiah Jackson's is going to get lowered to like a 56. Actually, no. He can stay at 59. Jalen Smith. D'Lo can go down to like an 80. Maybe even a 75. If Halliburton's, I don't want his being higher than Halliburton's. Halliburton's going to be an 80. Dorte can be an 82. I trust him. And Shaedon Sharp's going to be an 80. So there we go. There's the team. Let's see what this team can do. I don't think we're going to be that good, but if we can get a good draft pick and develop our guys, I'm happy. Okay, this team was a 3 seed and 7th in the power rank. We got Luka as your MVP. Paolo, Rookie of the Year with Luka. I'm guessing they had the best record in the West, maybe even in the whole league. Simmons, 6th man. Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Sexton, Most Improved in Cleveland. Ime Udoka's Coach of the Year. Okay, and Jacob Park, Executive of the Year. Do we get Tyrese on an All-NBA team? That's probably a lot to ask for. Yeah, we don't. But you know what? That's fine. I forgot to see if Shaedon Sharp was on an All-Rookie team. Let's check out these stats. Tyrese was really good. Look at Shaedon Sharp in his rookie season. How did he not get Rookie of the Year? His efficiency, wow. Wow, as a rookie. They both attempted 15.3 field goal attempts. Tyrese Halliburton was very solid. 43 from 3 and 47 from the field. Chris Duarte was good as well in his second season. D'Angelo Russell, I gave a 1-year extension for about $15 million. Miles Turner, how many blocks for Turner games? Oh, that was rebounds. I thought that was blocks. Almost 3 blocks. Wow. Jalen Smith was good. Otto Porter Jr., what did he shoot from 3? 38. Isaiah Jackson, Kendall Brown, Jeremy Sochan. Brissett didn't play. Mark Williams, I probably should have sent him and RJ Hampton to the G League. Gabe Vincent is down there too. We have to play the Nets in round 1, but I think a 3 seed was great. This is kind of like the Celtics and versus Nets in the first round this year, where the 2 seed could be the underdogs. In this case, it's the 3 seeds. Kyrie. How's Cam Thomas? He's probably tearing it up. Yeah, usually averages like 18 in his second year. He's just a good scorer. We'll see what happens against this team. 2-2. We are 3-2. I'll simcast. I don't think we're going to win, but I mean, it's just an unlucky round one matchup, you could say. It's great that we made it this far. We're looking to force Game 7 right now. And we are going to a Game 7 with them, and it's in Indiana. That's huge. They get off to a hot start. We take that lead back. Shaden Sharp is very good for us. All right, let's see. Is this going to be close? Wow, we win 118-101. We run away with that. We come back from down 3-2. We are now in the conference finals against this Hawks team. They don't scare me too much, but 2K likes them. That's the thing. We just swept them. We're going to the conference finals against this Celtics team. They have Drummond. Those are the numbers he puts up in this game. And Tyus Jones, how's he doing in Boston? He's doing pretty solid. I don't know if he's been starting the whole time or if it's been Pritchard, White, Smart is the... What's that? Like the 9th man there. Oh, we lose in 7 games. Okay, that was crazy, though. A New Orleans versus Boston, and Boston wins. Tatum's your MVP in the finals, hoping that happens in real life, too. So, draft lottery, we have a pick. I just saw a pick. That's from Chicago. Did they get their protection on that? Nope, we get the 11th pick in the draft. Okay, and 27. That was pretty good. I'm happy we made that trade. Staff signing, Rick Carlisle can definitely stay. If I could sign Del Brooks, I'd do that. We signed Del Brooks to be our wing whisperer, I believe. Or it might have been Shot Doctor. 11th pick. I could package this with D'Angelo Russell. I might take Amari Bailey now, then maybe trade it with the pick with D'Lo involved. We'll take Tracy Jackson Davis and pick 51. We'll take, who did I just take? I took best available, Oscar Tabache. Pretty good. We brought everyone back. We had no qualifying offers, but all these guys are coming back. Moratorium. We could afford LeBron. No way. Miles Turner is a free agent. I'm going to wait on him because he's got no offers. LeBron's got a 1-year deal. I could offer him a 2-year deal. Will he take that? Oh, he goes to Memphis. That would have been cool, though, if we could get LeBron. I feel like Wiggins would be a good signing here, though. Let me see what I want to do with D'Lo first. Because we were good last year. I just don't know if we're going to be good again. So, D'Angelo Russell, maybe Otto Porter in there, too. I would look to sign a power forward or trade for one. Acquire one via trade. Preferably someone who's not making a ton of money. Like a Wendell Carter Jr. here, I think would be perfect. If I could trade for him for D'Angelo Russell. D'Lo has a no-trade clause. I didn't mean to give him that. I don't know if that was in his contract extension. I did not mean to give him that. I could take that off, but we could try like Otto Porter, and Bailey has good trade value. Bailey could honestly stay here. I could keep Amari Bailey. And I could look to sign like a power forward. Like Kuzma, I don't really want to go after Kuzma. Wiggins is 6'7". He could realistically play the 4. Kobe White, maybe. Wiggins wants $21 million. I don't know about that. Christian Wood could be a good power forward, but I don't think we're going to be able to bring Miles Turner back and do all that. So let's just bring Turner back. And yeah, moratorium wasn't over yet, so now we could afford a Dylan Brooks. I would love Dylan Brooks on this team. Okay, Hunter's a free agent, restricted. Lou Dort, I just saw too. Valanciunas, he's probably going to regress. That'd be my guess. Not rhymed. Lou Dort or Dylan Brooks. I think I would love to sign Dylan Brooks. He could be our like free agent signing of the video. Dylan Brooks agrees to come play for the Pacers. I love that signing. I think trading D'Lo, I'm not opposed to it. I did want Wendell Carter. We get Jordan Poole. Send him back, D'Lo back to Golden State. We don't really need him though. You know, so we don't need him. So maybe I could look. I didn't mean to give him a no trade clause, so I guess I could take that off. That's not what I meant to do. We'll take that off. We'll go here. We'll try again for Wendell Carter, which I think we can get this to go through. They want Tyrese for Cole Anthony. I'm going to have to say no to that. 2 guys from the same draft class. They cannot afford Otto Porter. We could keep Otto Porter, but I could give them one of the young guys instead. I could give them, like, Hampton back. They can't even afford that. Could they afford Kendall Brown? No. That's their counter. How about if I were to throw you Otto Porter and a 2025 first? Halliburton, they want Halliburton bad. All right. What about Fultz instead? Could I even give someone else, like Kevon Looney? They don't want to do that. How about 2 seconds? And 1 more second? I could give you 1 more first. They don't even want to do that. So I'm probably going to not do that. They like this trade. We won't do that, though. Kuminga, he's kind of their future in Golden State. If Golden State wants this, they get 2 players who played for them, Russell and Porter, for Jordan Poole. I might do it. Is there any way I could do that without Otto Porter? They want Jalen Smith. Not going to give them Jalen Smith, but I would give them RJ Hampton. They want a second for a first. We'll do that. So now we have Halliburton and Poole, Sharp and Bailey. That's 4. Brooks, Duarte, Sohan and Brown. That's 8. We have 9, and then 10, 11, 12 guys I would like to play. Let's put Jalen Smith the 4 and see what happens there. Looks like he went down a little bit. We'll keep him at the 4. I think he's going to start. We might not be able to play Kendall Brown, unfortunately, or Jeremy Sochan, but we'll try. We'll for sure try. I really like the way this team is looking, though. Like I said, Indiana is one of my favorite rosters in the league right now. For some reason, I just like what they have going for them. I feel like they're going to be not a play-in team, maybe, but I think Tyrese Halliburton is going to take that team to the next level. Shaedon Sharp is going to... We're going to definitely go 10. Shaedon Sharp is definitely going to start. Brooks will start too. So Chris Duarte's role kind of goes down a little bit. Maybe Porter won't play. And maybe I'm going to give those minutes to Bailey. Just whatever I can. Sochan, Porter, and Brown aren't even going to play. Our starting 4 last year, not even going to play. Or Mark Williams, I guess we don't need him. I mean, I think I'm going to... Yeah, we'll play Mark Williams. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him 13. Duarte, 21. Jackson can get 21. I think we're going to actually go 23 to Duarte. Poole can get 29. Miles Turner can get about 29. Jalen Smith at 25 is good. Dylan Brooks, 29, works there. Sharp, I want to give Sharp more minutes. I really want to give Sharp more minutes. I really should give him more. Because he's good. We'll go 12 to Bailey and 12 to Williams. And we're going to give Sharp 30 minutes a game. Let's see. How do we start out? We drop our first 4 games. 5 games. 6 games. Okay, and we finally get a win and then just another loss to New Orleans, who made it to the finals last year. I hope that wasn't a one-hit wonder last year. Maybe I should have traded Porter. It could have freed up some minutes in the Jordan Poole deal. RJ Hampton probably wasn't going to play for us. But we'll see what happens. Wow, what a turnaround. LaMelo's your MVP. We are second in the power ranking, first in the East. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. D'Lo is your 6th Man of the Year in Golden State. Giannis, Depoy, Isaiah Roby, MIP. Willie Green, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year goes to Dylan Shaw. So, do we get anyone on an All-NBA team? Maybe Tyrese gets on? He does not get on one. LeBron is back in LA. I guess he didn't sign with Memphis after all. Miles Turner, yes, all-defensive second team. There we go. There are his numbers, 10-8, about an assist a game, a steal a game, 2 blocks a game. He is just elite blocking the basketball. And we're a 1 seed, so we'll simulate the play-in. We have to play Milwaukee. Really? Tyus Jones now. Again, we're playing him in the playoffs. Drew Holiday has been moved to the bench. Giannis, though, is just Giannis, and that's going to be tough to stop. So, there were the stats. Tyrese just takes another leap. He's a 91 overall. About 7 assists, 2, 4 boards, 52 from the field, 49 from 3. Those are some elite shooting numbers right there. Was he 50, 40, 90? 50, 40. He was not 90. Okay. Shaden Sharp was good in his second season as well. Very efficient. These guys are really efficient. Dylan Brooks, Jordan Poole off the bench was solid. He was efficient too. Duarte, we saw Miles Turner. Did he lead the team in rebounds? Turner. Smith did as the starting 4 with about 10 points, 9 points a game, and about 9 rebounds, so 9 and 9 there. Halliburton with assists. Jackson, Smith. We have Mark Williams, who wasn't bad in the time he played. Didn't even look like he attempted a 3, or at least hit one. Giannis and the Bucks were a 10 seed. They were a 10 seed. So we should beat them, right? No way, right? Oh my gosh. The 10-seeded Bucks turned into an 8 seed, just beat this team. Maybe to be fair, we wouldn't have beaten Brooklyn, but still. Dang, that hurts. Yeah, we'll go to draft lottery. Where are we projected to get our pick? Is it 30? No, Pelicans won, I think. So, no, we're 29. Okay. Dang, okay. I might make a bigger trade. There's the draft lottery. It's glitching where it's not skipping it, but we'll go to our staff signing here. Rick Carlisle is fine. I mean, he just led us to a 1 seed. We're going to go to the draft. We could make a trade involving Amari Bailey and maybe Dylan Brooks. Maybe Jordan Poole and Amari Bailey. No, okay. All right, we'll make our pick at 29. Blackwell, we'll take him. What overall is he? He's a 73, so we'll just take him. Team player options, everyone's going to come back. I think Halliburton's a free agent. Halliburton, Smith, Brown, and Sochan, because they were second-round picks, so they're going to be free agents. I could look again and just see, like, Jordan Poole and Bailey. All right, so we get Johnny Davis and Drew Holiday. Not really interested in that one. Miles Bridges, De'Aaron Fox. Ben Simmons would help this defense a lot. I don't really want to make Brooklyn stronger. Porzingis. I might look for, like, a power forward in the trade finder, because I think otherwise, with every other position, we're good. Kevin Durant is probably impossible. Jaren Jackson Jr. would fit this team, I think, really well. If we were to throw them maybe, like, Poole. Well, I like Poole, but we might have to do this to make the money work. So Jordan Poole doesn't get it done. Bailey will probably get it done. So maybe I throw them like Jackson Davis. What would this work? Poole and Bailey, they agree to that. That was probably too much. Bit of an interesting rotation for the last year. Halliburton, as a 91 overall, will get 31 minutes. Same with Shaden Sharp. He's an 87. We saw that trade with Franz Wagner. He's going to be getting 28 minutes. Jaren Jackson, 33. Actually, you know what? I didn't even do that. We're going to 30 to Franz, 31 to Jaren, 28 to Miles Turner. Brooks is a sixth man, 25. Isaiah Jackson, 19. Probably his biggest role in this video. Duarte, 17. Jalen Smith, 14 minutes a game. And then Jeremy Sochan, who we were able to retain, will be getting 14. I accidentally re-announced the rights on Kendall Brown because I signed Luke Kennard, and he's not going to play, but I thought he would, and I think that's what I had to do to sign Kennard. Halliburton and Smith just got their qualifying offers, so they're back, but it's the last year anyway of the rebuild. I am going to change Franz Wagner's shot tendency because that's at a 48. I want to put that at like a 75. 75 is good. We'll see what he can do on this team. I think he should be a solid piece that can help. And as I always kind of say, we'll see what happens at the end of this third and final year. Hopefully we can not lose in the first round. Not what we were hoping for. A 5 seed, Cade MVP, Cody Kelly, Rookie of the Year, Cole Anthony, 6th man, Giannis, Depoy, Jalen Duran, James Borrego, and Brandon Harrison. So Borrego's still the Hornets coach. That's not totally updated, so I apologize about that. Cody Kelly gets on All-NBA third team. I want to see, is Halliburton here? No, okay. Halliburton doesn't get here. You guys probably saw we made that midseason trade for Kobe White. Shaden Sharp led the team in scoring and was super efficient. And there's Tyrese Halliburton's numbers too. Very good stuff from him. I think he had a slightly better season last year, but I mean the assists were like 9 a game, so I like to see that. Kobe White was coming off our bench. Scoring went down from when he was with the Bulls, but still, from Chicago here, he's still efficient, and you love to see it. Franz Wagner, good. Jaren Jackson Jr., good. About a steal and a block per game. He and Miles Turner are very good in that front court. So we're a 5 seed, and we have to play Giannis and the Bucks. They beat us last year. They have Gene Montero now. They still have Chris Middleton. Can we get it done? We do. Okay, so we're going to the second round to face the 1-seeded Hornets. LaMelo, Rozier, Wendell Moore, Jabari Smith, Kevin Love, Miles Bridges. That's a good team they have going on there. I would probably put Bridges as the 6th man instead of Love. We lost that game. LaMelo with 26, but Sharp with 24, who's been good in the playoffs. That's a 2-0 lead for them, 3-0, and they... Okay, that's 2 in a row for us. Could we force a game 7, or as soon as I simcast, we'd probably lose? Or are they going to force 7 games? They're going to force a game 7 here. 146 to 108, I think that was. Huge win. All right, come on, Indy. On the road here against Charlotte, are they going to blow a 3-0 lead? They might blow a 3-0 lead. No way, they just blew a 3-0 lead. And now we have to face the 7-seed Celtics with Devin Booker and Anthony Davis. Did they get Booker midseason? Or he must have signed there. Unless Jaylen Brown is with Phoenix. Which is what I would expect. No, Derek White is? Okay. Alright, what was Boston starting out as? Somehow a 7 seed. And they beat Brooklyn, it seems. So, Game 1 is a Pacer win. Game 2 is a Pacer win. Game 3 is a Pacer win. We are in the finals right now, baby. Against the Rockets. Simons, Jalen Green, AJ Griffin, Jeremy Grant, Wembanyama, Onyeka Okongwu. They're a 1 seed in their respective Western Conference, but... No. Yes, as a 5 seed, Halliburton and the Pacers win the championship. Reese is your finals MVP. Insane. Wow, okay. The Hornets, I thought it was over with that Hornets series. They blew that. There was our final team. I guess getting Kobe White really helped. He was good in the playoffs. He was efficient, really efficient with the true shooting percentage. But this was a really fun team. Franz Wagner, Shaedon Sharpe, Tyrese Halliburton. Scoring was very allocated. Isaiah Jackson and Jalen Smith. Happy I kept those 2 guys. Chris Duarte was huge in the playoffs. So there we go. Hope you guys did enjoy this Pacers rebuild. Let me know what you think they'll do this offseason. Who do you think they should draft? If the player's available at 6, who do you think they will take? We took Shaedon Sharpe in this case, and he turned out to be pretty good for us as we won a championship. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. And, yeah, peace.